你好靚，好靚，exactly。
法國男神 Lucas Bravo 第一次嚟香港出席亞洲電影大獎頒獎典禮，心情真係興奮到模糊啊！唔止因為有機會參與影壇盛事，而且仲係佢咁大個仔第一次嚟亞洲地區見識香港呢個魅力之都啊
！Like every time you see something for the first time, everything is stimulating. It's like being a baby that I was just born, and everything is a curiosity. Every sensation, every person, perfume, food, fashion, everything's new. So I'm constantly stimulated, and I've always had nourished a passion for Asia, and never had the time to really explore, because I was focusing on the States, and as a European person to focus on the States, it's already two big continents to focus on. So I'm starting my Asian adventure with Hong Kong, and I'm super excited to be here. I'll have tomorrow, yes. Yesterday I went for a little walk for 2 hours and to take some pictures. I don't eat meat.
Oh, you're vegetarian.
Yeah, so I was fighting them while we were. I had Singapore noodles. They were making fun of me because it's not from Hong Kong.
雖然今次係 Lucas 第一次嚟香港，不過佢對香港電影都唔係零認識㗎。佢仲特別鍾情王家衛導演嘅作品，好似《花樣年華》《一代宗師》，佢全部都有睇。所以今次出席亞洲電影大獎 ，Lucas 都想趁機會搵偉仔集郵啊。
And I said it before, but my favorite movie of all time is In the Mood for Love. So I think that's the first emotion I had. Was In the Mood for Love, and Tony Leung and Maggie Cheung and Zhang Ziyi, and it was the beginning for me. I know he's nominated tonight, so maybe if I can run into him, that would be nice.
You want to run into him?
Not run into him, but it's an expression. Just if I see him, I'd be able to communicate my love for his work, and the fact that In the Mood for Love came out in 2000, I think, and so it's been 20 years for me of pure love for this man. So I'd like to give it back to him.
近年荷里活掀起一股亞洲風，越嚟越多亞裔同華裔演員喺國際電影中出演重要角色，好似 Michelle 楊紫瓊今年更橫掃各大電影頒獎禮，仲成為奧斯卡歷史上第一位亞裔影后。訪問當日咁啱就係奧斯卡頒獎禮前夕 ，Lucas 都貼咗 Michelle 攞獎啊！
I saw her at a show for Armani, and she was shining. And she's kind. She's a kind person. She's just oozing peace and respect and kindness. And it's so good to see people with such a good integrity being celebrated. And I'm sure I hope she will get it. We'll know more tonight. But the work she did, the fact that she kind of disappeared from Hollywood for like 5 years because she didn't want to, be in the stereotypical roles Hollywood was offering her, was courageous because she was, starting to be big in Hollywood, and she decided to take a step back, just not to be in the cliches that Hollywood had at that time for Asian actresses. So she respected herself, and she came back even stronger with Everything Everywhere All at Once, and I hope she'll be celebrated the right way because she's a powerhouse.
So you have the opportunity to talk with her last time you saw her?
No, we didn't talk. I was just staring at her.
Just like a little fan?
We saw the show, we were talking each other, but not with each other, we're talking with people who were close to each other, and we said hi to each other, but there's, I'm such a fan. When I'm a fan, I just don't want to bother.
If in the future you have the opportunity to participate in kind of Asian production, will you love to try?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
If they ask you to learn speak Mandarin in the movie, will you want to try?
Well, that's what we do. That's what we do. Every part is learning a new business. You can become a boxer, you can become a horse rider, you can have different languages, and it's the excitement is the preparation. So if I have to do so to work with Asian directors, I will do it willingly.
舊年 Lucas 仲拍咗一套愛情喜劇《幸福入場券》，同兩大荷里活巨星 Julia、George Clooney 合作，令佢非常難忘啊。
They're just so kind. They're the kindest, most generous, and childish actors I've ever worked with, and they took me under their wing. They made me comfortable enough to try things and improvise, and I think it's my best performance so far because they left enough room for me to exist. And you know, we still text and we still talk, and they're such good people, and it gave me a lot of fuel to see that you can be that huge of an icon and still be a normal, nice, caring person. They talk about everything. They're you know, humans. They are normal people. So when we were on set, it's a lot of jokes. You know, George likes to joke around and to prank everyone. So we would prank each other and stuff like that. And same with Julia. She's like a best friend with George. They've been best friends for a long time. There's 6 movies together, so they know each other. They understand each other without even talking. So it's a lot of jokes. And out of that, we're just, you know, chatting like a normal human being.
喺戲中 ，Lucas 同 Julia 仲有一場火辣辣嘅 kissing 場口，要同影后對戲已經夠大壓力㗎啦。唔知拍嗰時 ，Lucas 係咪超緊張呢？
It was my first day of shooting, and we were shooting in Australia at 2 weeks of quarantine. So you know, you come out of 2 weeks of quarantine, your brain is a bit, you know, the anxiety, the stress, and the jet lag. I was like not feeling very confident. It's like coming out of 12 days in the shadow, and that was my first scene, and Julia made me comfortable enough. So when we were rehearsing, you know, when you rehearse, usually you don't kiss if there's a kiss in the scene, but we rehearsed and she was kissing me in the rehearsal to make me comfortable, and then we shot it. She's better than what I imagined. She's better, but because she's real, and she's the same person, but the real. And when she smiles, there's nothing. When she smiles, rainbows and butterflies are popping out. You don't see the world anymore. She has that particular smile that makes you forget everything.
Lucas 唔止身形高大威猛，仲有殺食嘅陽光笑容，加上嚟自法國巴黎嘅浪漫光環，難怪會被封為新一代男神啦。佢仲話自己同大家想象一樣，現實中都係一個好浪漫嘅人。
I do romantic things on a daily basis because I think that's the best way to entertain life as we get in movies, you know, to create magic, to create surprises, and to maintain passion. You have to be romantic. It's not to be cheesy or cringe. It's just being romantic is really stimulating a way of relationship. But I think I would say it's a bit materialistic. But when I was 18, my girlfriend wanted a special clutch from Alexander McQueen, which was only selling in London, in one store in London. It was the last one. It was before Christmas, and I wanted her to have it. So I was working in a nightclub at that time. I was bartending, and I was finishing at 7, and Christmas was at night. So I took a train at 7 after work, took a train to London. It was my first time in London. Went to Alexander McQueen, bought the clutch, came back to the train, and went back to Paris just in time to work. And then we had Christmas, and I gave it a special clutch. And it was very tiring. She still has it. We talked recently. We're not together anymore. It's been 10 years, but she told me in the conversation that she still has the clutch because it makes her feel good.
Lucas 唔止會買包包俾女朋友，仲好叻煮嘢食添，經常會為愛人下廚，簡直係男友天花板啊！
I used to love a risotto with curry and cocoa milk and prawns on it, and really good. But right now I'm trying new. I'm taking cooking lessons because I'm trying to bring diversity to my cooking in the term of vegetarian, like more vegetables, more colors, more flowers, and right now I have like a thing for eggplants. I'm cooking eggplants in every different variations.
So you will also cook for your lovers?
Yes, if I have one.
最後當然要為各位 fans 向 Lucas 提問大家最關心嘅問題啦。Are you single?
I don't know.
Well, okay, good answer. But But can you tell us about your ideal type?
Ideal type, I think I don't have a type, but I really connect to. I find what I find the most sexy in a woman is her kindness, her sense of humor, and intelligence. If I see someone that treats waiters with respect at the restaurant, that operates out of love, that wakes up in the morning wondering what she can do to make this world a better place, that's the sexiest thing for me. A genuine good person. Because everybody has traumas, everybody wants to be someone they're not, and to find someone real and honest with integrity, values and principle, it's for me it's a done deal.
只要成為內心溫暖嘅人，都可以吸引到男神嘅目光。Lucas 嘅心心，大家接住未啊？請大家 subscribe、comment 同埋 like Viu1 HK 嘅 YouTube 頻道，再 follow 埋我哋嘅 IG 同 Facebook 啦。